Okay, what's up, y'all? This is a story time, and the Most High put this on my heart to share with y'all on this evening. Just take these different stories as they resonate, because I don't do story times, but I was I got the download from my spirit guides that I should share this story with you guys. Let me start from the beginning. I may have shared this story with you guys before, but not everybody. It's somebody that needs to hear this story, and I'm elated to tell the story. But anyway, let me sit up comfortably. Let me get up. I'm too motherfucking comfortable right now. Alright. Alright, y'all. So this was my birthday. I was celebrating my birthday. This was before my spiritual awakening and before the spiritual stuff started happening. This was actually before this was okay, the end of 2016. I got caught drunk driving. The end of 2016. I was partying for my birthday. My birthday was November 24th, 2016. Mind you, I was partying hard back in 2016, 2014 to like maybe 2014 to like 2016. Excuse me, I was partying my ass off. But anyway, I was in the biker club for like what, around that time. I was in the biker club and shit or whatever. Mind you, I didn't got caught. I was partying. And I mean, when I say I partied hard that night, this was my birthday, y'all. I was partying super hard. Like, I blacked out. I don't even remember the fucking night. I don't even remember, like, oh, my bad, though. I don't even remember shit from that night. Like, I remember partying at the biker club, partying, passing blunts, them getting me drunk. I'm drinking and drinking and drinking. Mind you, hold on, let me make sure this is right. But mind you, I'm just enjoying myself. It's my birthday weekend, so this was my actual birthday. I think it was like the day when like Thanksgiving landed on the day after my birthday or something. I don't know. Thanksgiving was like right around the corner, so everybody was partying that particular weekend. It was my birthday, it was Thanksgiving weekend, and it was just lit or whatever. Mind you, I done hopped my ass in my car. I was up the street. I lived up the street from the biker club, okay? Because it was only a hop skip. I could walk fucking home. But I decided to drive my car. All willy-nilly and shit. Here it is. I'm thinking I'm just going home. I'm going home. I'm trying to hurry up and rush home. And something just kept me moving on up the street some more. I done passed my apartments to go to fucking McDonald's, y'all. Mind you, drunker than a motherfucker. Drunk, high, all that shit. I'm telling y'all about the time where I wasn't awakened, y'all. I was living a devil life. I was living the devilish life. And I was all in a biker club and shit. That's a cult. But anyway, I was living a life or whatever. And I'm just trying to tell y'all about how even in moments where you in your darkness, even when moments where you ain't living right, God will still save you. Like when I say I was saved that night, y'all, like fuck the DUI. I could have fucking died that night. I could have been wrapped around somebody's pole, somebody's tree. And I think that was the intentions, like that everybody was trying to well, I blamed her too. I blame myself because I'm an adult. But as your best friend, you should have been making sure I was straight. Like, you wasn't supposed to let me drove no fucking where. But my so-called best friend let me hopped all in the car. I would have fought my best friend for them fucking keys. Like, you ain't finna go nowhere drunk. It was like I could have literally been. I could have not have woke up to life the next day. I could have been like in the hospital, dead, gone. But the favor, honey, the favor that I had over me, like, and I wasn't even living right. I wasn't even in a good space to be saying that God saved me. God saved me. Like, I could have been gone, y'all. That's how I blacked out. I don't remember going to no fucking McDonald's, y'all. How I ended up getting caught drunk or whatever under the wheel. I was parked at McDonald's in the drive-thru, and I fell asleep in the fucking drive-thru. That's how I ended up. They called the police. The McDonald's did. Mind you, I used to work at this McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Now, I wasn't paying attention to whoever the manager was or nothing. I had ordered me I remember what I ordered and everything. My hungry ass. I remember what I ordered. I ordered a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin meal because it was breakfast time. And I was hungry. I had been drinking and whatever. Like, girl, you drove yourself. I thought I was Mighty Joe Young or some shit. Or, like, I just, I would have liquor courage and shit, y'all. But that was like the dumbest. That was one of the dumbest decisions that I had ever made in my life. Drinking and driving. So that was a lesson that I had to learn too. But I got this energy because somebody gonna be out drinking and driving, or somebody already do this. It's somebody in my collective or somebody that I've been channeling on with this drunk driving shit. I'm just telling you about my experience and about how God saved me. Like, when I say that I could have been gone, y'all. So I was grateful for the DUI. I was grateful for that little moment I spent in jail. Cause I did. They made me sat downtown. They made me sat downtown until somebody came and got me. I had to sober up and shit. So that was my first time ever drunk. I wasn't driving though, but they don't give a fuck about that. You was drunk behind the wheel. You fell asleep at the fuck. I fell asleep at the drive-thru. The manager, instead of the manager, like, listen, you got to get up on my drive-thru, or trying to wake me up to move me, or like to help me move my car. Ain't sitting no team player out there to help me move the car or nothing. I'm like, bitch, I live right around the corner. You could have just. I was I couldn't talk to the manager or nothing because I was out of there, y'all. I blacked out. I feel like somebody slipped me some shit that night at the Street Riders. I feel like somebody had gave me something to have me blacked out because I could hold my liquor. I ain't never just blacked out like that before. I'm like, what? And it was just a lesson. It was really a lesson, but for real, I felt like somebody was hexing me, even though I wasn't going through like my spiritual awakening or nothing. I feel like they were already trying to unalive me. I feel like they were already trying to kill me. Like, and that was one of the moments that I had. Like, that just shows like favor over my life. And that was before I had King. But this is another story, y'all. After I had King, I was in the motherfucking biker club again. Mind you, I had been done after I had my baby. I was done banging. I was done being in the biker clubs and shit. And I ended up going out with like some club sisters or whatever. Mind you, I ain't had my rags, my vest. My sponsor had took my rags from me. He had kept, like, he was him and his wife was picking with me heavy. They were picking with me heavy. So, like, taking my vest and shit from me or whatever, just nitpicking and shit with me. So I had went out to this particular club where, I'm a fan. I was a Phantom back then. So I went to the Phantoms, but not the Lansing Phantoms. I went to the Albion chapter with a few club sisters or whatever. I ended up getting fucking jumped, y'all. I ended up getting jumped by some Phantom sisters because they president sicked them on me. for no reason, because I ain't want him in my face. I'm like, get out of my face. And he sicked them on me or whatever. So he sicked the girls on me or whatever. I'm just, they was weak as fuck. They tried to jump me. Like, it was weak as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But that president that they sicked on me, y'all, that president is dead right now. He got killed a year later. And I'm just showing y'all how karma work. It may not come right then in the moment, but it comes back to hunt your ass. That same president that got them sick them girls on me for no reason. Mind you, I'm an innocent. I'm just, I'm a civilian because I don't have my vest. But it was two presidents there. One of the other presidents knew who I was because he was from the Lansing chapter too. He knew who I was. And I'm like, well, you ain't try to stop him from doing that shit or whatever. And, they all paid for that shit. But this main president, the one that actually sicked the girls on me to jump me, he ended up getting killed a year later. So that's two stories that I want to share with y'all. First story is about how God saved me and about how I didn't know how protected I was, y'all. I didn't know the favor that I had over my life. Here it is, I was living in my darkness. I was having some dark days, you know what I'm saying? And I was in a biker club and I wasn't living right. I was drinking and smoking, and that was that was one of my main first wake up calls for me to stop partying. That was my first wake up call. And, all praises due to the Most High God. And I'm glad for what the lessons that I had to learn, and the energy I had to persevere through, because I literally, I've beat death on so many different occasions. And sometimes it wasn't because a motherfucker put me in harm's way. It was because I was putting myself in harm's way. So that's one lesson I learned. So for those who still out here drinking and driving and banging and going to the biker clubs and doing that shit, this message may be for you, about how you can transform your life, how my lesson could help you save yourself and transform yourself before you go as far as getting a DUI and having to go to jail and fuck with your license. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, I still got my L's, because I ain't really get in trouble like that for that. But I blew a .9 or .12 or some shit. It was over the limit. I was over the legal limit, y'all. But I was parked though. So that's why the judge wasn't as hard on me as he could have been. He could have been real hard on me, but he wasn't, because I was parked. But I shouldn't have been behind the wheel anyway. But that's the first lesson I learned. Do not be out here drinking and driving, y'all. Like, if you have a drinking problem, try to work on giving that shit up. Like, don't let the drinking take over your life, because those are spirits. You know what I'm saying? Those are spirits. Drinking and shit. Those are negative entities, lower vibrational entities. So they take over your body, and that's maybe what happened to me that night. But the Most High God still fought a battle for me and still got me out of that situation. So don't be, if this is like a warning for you, if this is like a come to the Most High God moment for you, let it be. Because you don't want to go to jail. You don't want to pass away trying to drink and drive or kill somebody or kill your damn self. So I don't know who that's for, but that's the first story time that I had about, the drinking and driving shit. Because I've been behind the wheel drunk before. But that wasn't my first time though, y'all. I've drunk drive home a lot. But that was one of the times where I got caught. And I wasn't even driving. I was parked, but still, it was a wake up call for me, some type of wake up call, and I'm just grateful for that lesson. I'm grateful that I'm here to tell y'all about that shit. But the second lesson is about how people can get their karma back. It's not about when the karma gonna come. It's about it coming. Like that man sicked them girls on me, y'all, and he paid for that shit a year later. He got killed trying to steal somebody's fucking bike. a Rough Rider. A Rough Rider ended up killing him for trying to steal his fucking bike out of his yard. He thought he was finna steal his bike. A Phantom, yeah, a Phantom. These were two different biker gangs. But he thought he would, cause he a Phantom. Them Phantoms used to be like, they ruthless as fuck and like they bullies. So he thought he was just finna take this man bike and got fucking killed, y'all, for trying to take his bike. Anyway, um, but that was like the second lesson. Even though I've still learned a lesson behind that energy about being in places I ain't supposed to be, because I wasn't supposed to been partying. I supposed to have been sitting my ass down somewhere because I had just had my son a month ago. I had just had King, and I had a bunch of bullshit going on, like with my baby daddy, and I was dealing with a lot of energy. So I went out and just was trying to free myself and just trying to have a little bit of fun as much as I could because, I was dealing with a lot at the time and I was using going out and partying and drinking and shit. I was using that as a scapegoat. But I learned my lesson behind that as well. I mean, I didn't get hurt. I could have. I could have gotten hurt. But I didn't because them bitches was like, they was drinking and shit too. I could have got stabbed up or anything. Like, shit could have went left, but it didn't. He had them girls jumped on me and he ended up getting killed the next year. And that I'm just reminding y'all, for those who've been out here hurting people and thinking you sick and getting people sick on and shit, and you don't think you're gonna pay for it, but you are. It ain't even about when you gonna pay for it though. Some of y'all don't see y'all bad karma coming, but it will come and get you. And y'all don't have to believe in it, cause he was a Moor. He was a Moorish person, like a Moorish. He wore one of those burgundy hats, but he was in his biker club gear that night. But I know for him to be like, I had him on my Facebook. He was known as like a Moor. He was a Moorish, like, and he was already in like another some type of Mason energy. He was like a Mason or something. He necessarily wasn't like a Moor. He was like a Mason or something. And he was already had his own little shit going on, but I didn't really know him like that. But he was trying to be in my face. I'm like, ain't you married? You got a whole wife. Why is you trying to be in my face? Just nitpicking with me so he could have a reason to get me jumped. I don't know what. I really can't even. Now I could probably tell y'all why, but back then I couldn't tell you why that man had got me jumped by them girls like that. Mind you, I'm a Lansing Phantom. I just didn't have my vest. But then tried to act like they didn't know that. Like I disrespected the president. Like they was like, we didn't even want to do all that. We didn't want to jump her. We didn't want to jump her or whatever. So, like, we didn't want to jump her or whatever. And they may have not wanted to jump me, but they did though. And they president paid for that shit a year later. And I'm not bragging on that situation because it was a lesson for me to learn behind that too. But it don't matter what you've done to somebody, and it don't matter if your karma come today or tomorrow. It's going to come. And that was pretty much the story time that I wanted to talk to y'all about. I don't see none of my Soul Tribe members in here. It's like I've had to block so many different gang stalkers. I blocked 5, 6 gang stalkers. Ain't none of my real Soul Tribe members hopped in here except for JF be coming around a lot. Thank you for being, yeah. People that saying hi, they don't need them to make my subscribers, but retouch on. That's weird. But yeah, that was the story time that I wanted to share with you guys. Thank you for being here though. I appreciate it, but my people's not comment down below. I don't like when my peoples don't comment down below. They like the video, but they don't comment down below. That really, that does something to me sometimes because I be like, y'all already know I'm dealing with a bunch of gang stalkers. And then y'all won't even comment down below and say, hey. I see, look, I just been blocking people out this chat, but I'm like, where are my subscribers at though? I be trying to see where y'all at. Y'all ain't trying to be seen or some shit. I mean, I'm in the bed. Where y'all comments and shit at though? Where my soul drive at? Y'all not up in here? Well, it don't matter because I'm finna get out of here anyway. Thanks for being here. For those who tapped into this story time, I appreciate you for tapping in. But I be wanting y'all to comment down below sometimes. And y'all do the same shit to me when I'm doing the download. It take forever for y'all to comment down below. But it's okay. I'm not mad at y'all. Just thank you anyway. But I hope that this message in this story time finds you at peace. Oh, thank you, rightfully structured. Cause I'm like, well, damn, where my people at? Comment down below. But I feel like that first, especially that first story time, I feel like that was important to some people that maybe maybe having trouble with drinking and driving. Somebody is going to get caught drunk driving, and I just wanted to share like I said, I want to share my little story time with whoever you are. Like, you can always save yourself. I had favor over my life. I had a favor over my life in a lot of different situations because I could have got hurt in that biker club too, but I didn't. And those are just my small story times to share with you guys, like how much favor that I've had over my life and how thankful and grateful I am to be here to share my stories with you guys. Well, y'all commenting. How are they not allowing y'all to comment? And did y'all commenting though? JF? They are not allowing for commenting down below. Only in chat. So they not allowing certain people to comment? That's weird. That's weird. Well, y'all is commenting, so why can't nobody else comment? That's weird. But anyway, it don't matter. Thank you for commenting and letting me know. But yeah, I hope this, like I said, I hope this story time could find you in peace and that it can help you with your situation, whichever one of them situations you could be dealing with. You could be still trying to party in these nightclubs and shit. I hope that my story, my situation could wake you up to have your come to the most high God moment. It's okay for you to save yourself. Hey, Shamika. Ooh, excuse me. You too, JF. Thank you. Thank you for being here, love. I appreciate it. But yeah, with Shamika, we just had like a little short story time. I had two different stories that I had on my heart to share with the collective or share with a few people so that it may help them. It may help somebody, and it kind of made me emotional, even like thinking about like all the shit that I've been through. I've been through a lot of shit, yo. And I've had moments, near death experiences where the Most High God saved me or sent Archangel Michael to save me, or these ancestors been saving me. They've been literally saving me. They've been fighting in the battlefield for me, y'all. When I didn't know I was being attacked, when I didn't know I was in a battle, they saved me. Just like now, in these different battles, they come to save me. They come to my rescue. But those are moments that I didn't know I needed protection, y'all. So, you're welcome. Man, and it be the moments where, like, where favor was showed over your life, where you've been granted some type of favor. You got to be grateful and thankful for that favor. And things may not always be going in your life how you want them to go, but it's like, yo, I'm alive, yo, after all these different near death experiences, after being poisoned, after having death spells done on me, I'm still alive to be able to tell my story. I'm still alive to be able to speak my truth and show the world my gifts, you know what I'm saying, and still be able to use them. And I'm just grateful. And I hope this message, if this ain't even a message, but this is story time, I hope it can help somebody. I really, really do, because it's for somebody. It's somebody gonna get caught out there drunk driving. And I hope everything work out in your favor. I don't want you to die. And I don't want you to hurt nobody. I don't want you to hurt yourself or hurt nobody. Save yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. I ain't finna stay too long or whatever. What you got going on, Shamika? It says Sagittarius always be spiritual, so attacks and warfare. Yes, honey, we always under attack. Absolutely, we stay under attack. It's 10:34. If not for someone, we have to be there for you too. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm sorry that I'm looking like a spook and shit, but ain't no need for me to cut the light on and I'm finna lay it on down. I just had to. You hear me? I'm exhausted. I've had a long ass day, y'all. But this was definitely for somebody. I don't know exactly who it was for, but I really, really hope you wake up, honey. Don't get caught out there drunk driving. Don't hurt yourself or nobody else. Or don't get hurt. I'm going to say that. But I'm going to see y'all soon. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I have them downloads posted tonight, y'all. Yeah, I have downloads posted tonight to tomorrow. I think I'm going to do Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. So I'll see y'all soon. You too, JF, and thank you for being here again. He's like, well, I have appreciated you girls over the years. Thank you. You be good. All right, rightfully structured. I see y'all tomorrow. And I love you, Shamika. I love you guys. Make sure y'all say your prayers and just show gratitude to your folks tonight as well before you lay down. All right. I'll see y'all soon.